And welcome back to DJ's Gaming. Sorry I'm a little bit later than normal. Uh, Long story short, I just got off work not that long ago, and it has been a... ugh. It's been, as my wife just said, it's been one hell of a week. Um, so today, our main goals are going to be... Jeez, my brain. Starting to get into some tech and try and make our lives a little easier. There! And then also fixing our food issues and getting food. And also, I gotta tell a funny thing. So, I found out that some scientists... I'm going to tell this before we get into doing too much. I gotta make some gravel. Some scientists... Actually, I have gravel right here. Some scientists had figured out how to bring back the dire wolf. They brought back the dire wolf, which was a creature that went extinct 10,000 years ago. Which means that in a few years, we are probably going to have dinosaurs. And right now, I want a Triceratops for a pet. Okay. Probably. But so I told so I was telling my wife I want a Triceratops pet. And then I told her, granted, most likely I will be allergic to the Triceratops, knowing my luck. I have really bad allergies, guys. I am allergic to, like, hundreds of items in the world. And so, yeah. Yes. I'll try if I can get enough stuff done. Okay, so. We are going to try and go ahead and make an encased fan. So far, it's pretty normal. Oh, hi, more food. I will run with food. So, let's see here. I should probably type it as encased fan. The thing is, these have... No, they're still the same. So I need... I'm going to probably need multiples. I have a bunch of gravel. Anyways. Let's go ahead. Make the andesite alloy. Oh, wait, to make the encased fan, we need to make the iron sheets and the... Oh, we can engineer hammer them. Oh, that requires string. Do I have string? Do I by chance have random string? Beetroot, melons, pumpkin. Do I have something? I mean, we do have industrial hemp. We can grow industrial hemp, and industrial hemp can can grow into industrial hemp fiber, which can be used to make string. Okay, we can do this. I need a hoe. Why do you laugh every single time I say hoe? Guys, my wife is a hoe. I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't throw something at me. You missed. You missed. Ow!
Missed that time.
Neither did I. Yeah, I know. I should have a webcam. No, wait, can't I? Yes. Do I have a bunch more moss blocks? One there. I have a bunch of moss blocks. Alright. We need to speed up the growth. So, come to me, bone meal. Come! Okay. Oh, geez, just one needed for that one? Sweet. Alright. we got more than enough. Alright, perfect. Okay, I'll throw that in there, that in there. Let's grab the iron back. Oh, and I need sticks. That was a weird sound. Okay. Now, oh, perfect. We have exactly what I want right now. We have 4 of these. We can now make the iron sheets. Nice! And then we can iron sheet that and make the propeller. Yes! Things are going exactly the way we want them to. Now that I need one of these to be stripped and then turned into an andesite casing. And then I need a shaft. Alright, we are getting the encased fan. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now, because I want to be lazy, we're going to make a water wheel for the encased fan. And I'm going to place it right here. Okay, actually that was a really, really bad spot for it. Now that I look at the fact that I have my water source right there. Let's stick it up over here. Well, I don't have a lot of great places to put things in this base. Let's put it right over here. Okay. Okay, and now let's get rid of all that. And here's the stick. We got a stick with a heart. Someone loves us. Okay. But I know I'm using moss. Now let's make the bucket of water. I need more than one bucket. There we go. We got the water wheel working. I need to put some torches up over here, though. Because I realize there's no light. There's not much light over here. And for the life of me, I am not wanting anything to spawn in here. Okay. Now then. This isn't going to be super fast, but that's fine, whatever. It right now doesn't need to be going super fast, it just needs to be going fast enough. I want to get rid of this block. It's kind of annoying me. Okay. Now. Babe. Do I get to slap someone? Okay, well, if I slap her, I'm going to need you to make sure she doesn't slap me back. Not talking. Not talking about mom on that. Oh, okay. Oh no! Oh no! Fire! 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 Oh right, I have the furnace. Oh, I have a bunch of iron already. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Now, I'm going to see about... Ooh, they changed the cog. They changed the cog. Okay, is it more expensive or cheaper? Actually, it's just a shaft with... Okay, that's not horrible. It's just they've changed it to using shafts instead of... Okay. 3 and 3. Now... Now... We're going to do... our speed things up setup. And while we're at it though, haha, it does have encase, sweet. That is going to make life so much easier. And then I want to go right there. And I just realized that's a really bad spot, but oh well. Now we can do an encased fan. And I have to remove this and have it complete barf all over my inventory. Ah, where is the chest? please. Pick it here. You know what? There. Come on, where's the chest? Where's the chest? That's my diamond. That's compressed dirt. Come on. There, finally. Okay, I'm emptying my entire inventory just to try and get everything all situated correctly here. Alright. Now, I only need that, maybe that. There. Right now, those are about the only things we actually need. And that and that. Okay. So, now we have a bucket of water. Ah, no, you broke a bunch of my seeds, you stupid water. Ah. There. And broke torches too. There. Okay. Now, what I need is something like that. And then I should be able to just take the sand for now and just drop it there. Let's get rid of some more of this stuff in my way. There's stairs here. That'll be nice. Okay, we just did a bunch of sand. And now we have gold, copper, nickel, fluorite, apatite, silver, clay, niter, and sulfur. Okay. Oh, apparently we can also potentially get, like, glowstone. Oh, that's by washing soul sand. What about redstone? You have to wash dust. Which dust is hammering compressed. Does it have to be specifically compressed sand? No, we can do normal sand. But I have a bunch of compressed sand, so let's go ahead and make some dust. And then chuck the dust in front of this thing. Okay. Where'd the torch go? There it is. And I accidentally picked up the dust. Dang it. What do you think you have? I remember you buying cough drops. Knowing your luck, they're both upstairs. You know that, right? Yeah. Alright. So we got some bone meal, some Certus quartz dust, and some redstone. Alright, but that completed that one. Which, we got an ender chest. We got 2 ender chests. Ooh, I'm not going to put those down. I'm not putting those down. Not yet, anyways. Seared bricks, and a bunch of dust. Okay, next is crushing wheels, which that's going to require the mechanical crafters, which requires brass. which we can actually make brass without going to the nether side of things by getting to, like, the induction smelter or the alloy kiln or even the arc furnace. Arc furnace.
I also just got told by Melanie I need a hook.
You need lots of things.
I need a hook.
From who? Probably, knowing. Okay, and okay. The ultimate armor. Oh, we get to do with infinity stuff at the end of this. If I survive that long. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Please be careful. Ooh. There's another, let's see here, redstone, diamond, glowstone, lapis, emerald. Okay, what about diamond? Needs a crystal catalyst, which is blaze powder, redstone dust, and amethyst shards. Which... gravel. Oh, and bulk washing gravel also gets diamonds and emeralds and lapis with iron nuggets. And blaze powder. Pretty much it requires us to go. Granted, you can also get the chickens. Oh, the darn chickens.
I guess, Emma was at school today, and, let's just say a bunch of friends were chicken jockey. Saying chicken jockey.
I told her that she was going to have a bunch of friends who was going to want to talk about that movie. I mean, she would not understand any of those references if we did not go on Monday. Or on Friday. Which, yes, speaking of that, I went and watched the new Minecraft movie. My short answer is that it is a very good movie that does a very good job at giving the characters a motivation without having that motivation completely and utterly take over the movie and be the main thing of the movie. That and the one-liners are to die for. They were awesome. They were awesome and funny. Fudge. I made a boo-boo. But yeah, I thought the movie was very, very good. It is targeted towards children. And so if you're an adult expecting... Yeah, don't like... I don't know how to put this. Don't, like, go to it as an adult expecting it to be, you know, targeted towards you. Because it's targeted towards kids. The problem is it has a lot of adults going to watch it. Which is also why reviews to the movie are so low. Because adults are watching something that is targeted towards children and expecting it to be targeted towards them, and it's like, no, it's not how it works. Okay. I freed you, bee. Okay, you're freed now. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna go over here and make more torches. I have some coal, don't I? Could have sworn I just, yeah. I could use the coal to make torches, I just don't wanna. Okay, the bee is gone, and there's a giant pile of stuff there. No! This stuff is gone. I wasn't expecting that. Not that fast, anyway. I wasn't expecting it to go away that fast. Random torch. I need to... I need to do something about all of this. But anyways, first and foremost, one, we have more sand. Wait, did this really go all the way to sand? I didn't know it would go all the way to sand. So, compressed dirt goes to sand. Okay. Well, that's actually quite useful because I can then take this and throw it in there and let it do its thing. And now we have an entire stack of compressed cobblestone. I think I have more compressed cobblestone in, like, that one. No, yes. Yes. I have so much compressed cobblestone right now. Alright, make me more compressed sand. And you become more of this. And I accidentally... I think I need to break this down. There. Okay. And sticks. And a whole bunch of resources. Is there a way to, like... Because, like, right now it's at gravel. Besides manually coming over here and remembering to break it myself, is there a way to... Oops. I don't know if there's a way to... I'm tempted to bulk wash this, but I also just want to throw it in my, throw it in the millstone. But I also want to... Do I by chance have... I by chance have any gear? See, I have the andesite casings. Okay, do I have, where are, did I use them all? I think I used them all. Okay, I have one more andesite alloy. So let's make some more andesite alloy real quick. And then it's just going to turn all that into wood. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay, let's make 4 of these. So I can make a gearbox, and then let's vertical box it. Okay. Nope, back to regular gearbox. And then 1, 2, and we're going to do this again, because this time I want to make the vertical gearbox. And put that right there. And then I want that right there. There, now it is completely automated. Or, wow. I don't have to work with it. I don't have to try and fight with it. And manually drive it. Which is all I really wanted to do. Now, one of the things, can I take a 2 times compressed one? And no, I can't. Yeah. It is needed for that, otherwise it's hammering to turn into gravel. Okay. That takes so long. I'm going to... Let's grab all I can here. Okay. Again, just gonna grab all I can. Okay, and there we go. Now I can 2 times compress everything. And then I could technically, can I technically like 3 times compress and still hammer? Yes. Oh my goodness, we can actually like 3 times this. And that just now makes it a lot easier to hammer it. Okay. Now, my hammer is about to break. How do I make another one? I need the stone rods with 2 cobblestones. There's 1 stone rod. Okay, so I just need some more cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. I know. Yeah, I know. Alright. Oh, this is gonna take forever. But it's also breaking all 4 of them. That has a, like, I shouldn't do that. Okay, this one I can do. Oh, that one needs diamond and that one needs iron. How do I make an iron one of these? Okay. So now the iron hammer is just okay. And then 2 pieces of iron. And I'm guessing the diamond one is going to be similar except with diamonds. Yeah, which I do have some diamonds. Doesn't matter. Oh, I only have 1 regular diamond. Oh, well, I guess I got to bulk wash a stack of... I get to bulk wash a stack of gravel real quick. But also, while we're at it, let's also just throw an entire stack of gravel in the millstone. And... right, this could get a sand as well, which I can just chuck in here to also... Okay, I got a frick ton of lapis. But now we have the 2 diamonds. So now we can go like that and make the diamond hammer, which is what's needed for this 3 times compressed cobblestone. Oh. 3 times compressed cobblestone may be a bad idea. Oh, holy hell, that might have been a bad idea. I'm gonna have to turn these into compressed gravel. Because that's gonna be the only way I can actually, like, hold on. It actually lagged my... It lagged my computer for a moment there. Oh, that was a bad idea. I love bad ideas. Okay. There we go. Bad ideas are now all cleaned up. Now, I can't throw this in the grinder. I can hammer it to get dirt, or dripper to get dirt. But at the same time, I'm getting sand over here as well. I mean, having it drip to slowly get sand is not a bad idea. let's go ahead and turn this sand into dust. Okay. Now, is there a way that we can automate this? There has to be a way to automate this better. I'm just not 100% sure how yet. Okay. Because that's the thing, we got the cobblestone generators. I can make a no soliciting sign now too, because I think I have an emerald. Yes, I do. That's a sign and a flint. Flint. And I have random sign. So assigned with that and that. No soliciting. And that will stop the that stops people from spawning. Prevents wandering traders from spawning. An iron impact hammer? Wait, what? Oh, nice. Got another mine by 3x3 area, and that's an iron size. So, I will... Okay. Oh, an impact core. Oh, those things are expensive. And that requires the netherite hammer that mines a 3x3x1. Okay. Okay, these aren't that expensive. Okay. That mine's a 3x3x3. That is impressive. I think we have, yeah, I have the 3x3x1 iron hammer. Alright. So, besides getting the smeltery stuff over here, we are in exploration. I have to go to deep slate, which is low. Yeah, above and below that, there's a 53 block tall layer of deep slate. Oops. And so, let's see here. Do you think we can start getting into mechanisms? This is like... Yeah, this is just getting the polonium. So, that's not the beginning of mechanisms. The beginning of mechanisms is by getting a generator. And before we can get anything going, I think it's the enrichment? No. No, not the enrichment. It's the metallurgic infuser. We need osmium. So wait a minute, how do we get osmium? Osmium in this. Okay. Or deep slate osmium or raw osmium. Oh, so we can't even get into... Oh, so we're going to have to get the crushing wheel. So we need to start with create. Do more create and possibly immersive engineering. Because, yeah, we should be able to make an alloy kiln, because that's just bricks and sand. And we can make bricks, because that's just clay balls, which is bulk washing sand. Okay. Once we get the alloy kiln, then we can make brass. So let's focus on that here. We need sandstone. Okay, sandstone and brick. So we're going to need a frick ton of sand, which we have a frick ton of compressed gravel that I can hammer into dirt and then hammer into sand. And we have a diamond hammer, so I'm just going to... Oh, if I do that though, that's going to be such a bad idea. My inventory's gonna hate me. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Because... Now what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna move this to be right here, so that it's gonna be quick and easy. Oh, I forgot to... Oops. Forgot to vein mine it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is how it's gonna go. There we go. Nice and easy. It's still causing horrible lag. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and turn this all into the, what is it, 2 times, or it's the 3 times? Okay. Now this time, I am just breaking one thing at a time. And what I'm wanting to do is I need clay and sandstone. And so... which we get clay through bulk washing. So we're going to go ahead and bulk wash a whole stack of this. And we're going to turn and make a whole stack of sandstone. And how much clay do I already have? Where is my clay? There it is. I only have 8. I need a little more than 8. But let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, beautiful. That should be more than enough now. I believe. Because kiln needs 8. Each of those 8 needs 2 of the bricks. So yeah, that's enough. And then I have a whole bunch of sandstone bricks while I'm at it. Now, what else can I do with the sand besides keep bulk washing it? I can just keep bulk washing it. Oh, but that's also how we can get kelp, sugarcane, bamboo, and cactus, is by crooking it. So let's do that real quick. bucket. And now we have kelp, bamboo, cactus, and sugarcane. The kelp is particularly useful because we're going to need that because I want to make things with it. Okay, I'm going to wait on that. While that's cooking, I'm going to throw another, because I'm getting, what else am I getting out of this? Like, a bunch of other things. Yeah, we're getting a lot of things here. Ooh, hello. This is done making a bunch of compressed sand. Okay. Alright. Alright, this also gave me copper and gold, which is going to be useful for other things. Yeah, I keep moving around. I should put, like, one of these down to grow the cactus. I'm not sure what I'll need the cactus for in the future, but I might as well grow some. Alright. That should have been enough time. I'm just going to let it cook all of it. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Oh, that made 2 kiln. Oh, I made way more than I needed. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Like, oh well. That's fine. I can actually make 2 kilns now. Or even more. Where's my 3x3 hammer? I want a place for this. That is nice. I need to also, like, fix things and clear things up. Things don't look nice. Okay. I love that I have a 3x3 hammer. Oh, and it doesn't matter what I harvest. Oh, that is nice. Alright, let's also go upwards. Because it's a little cramped. It's a little cramped. Okay, one more. Alright. This area looks nice. Okay. I'm just gonna vein mine all that, because that's getting annoying. Alright. And we're gonna make more than one of these. Because we can. And that'll make life a lot easier as well. 1, 2. Nice. Alright, alright. Now, we need copper and zinc. The zinc is coming from... I can mill gravel for it. So I want to mill more gravel. And the copper... Let's go ahead and we're gonna... And you know what? I want to make I'm gonna make some more furnaces. just to speed things up a touch. I can also put them in a better spot. I don't have to keep it over here anymore. I just put it there because I had to block off that trail so that mobs didn't spawn and attack me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I am doing bad at that. I am doing really bad at that. Alright. So I need to millstone more gravel. Just gravel, gravel, gravel. Okay. I'm gonna turn that into... Alright. Millstone the gravel. Okay. Now... to get the copper, though, you have to wash sand. So we're gonna grab multiple stacks of... I had okay. I already had things getting washed. I didn't know I had things getting washed. Ah, fudge. Okay. Well, let's chuck these all down. And a loot bee. Another loot bee. Where is he? Where? Oh, he's down there. Pretty dang close to the one that was down here to begin with. Hi, bee. Give me your loot. Ah, got stuck. Come here, bee. Give me your loot. Please, give me your loot. Quickly. Okay, an egg. Ooh, another dripper. I love when this thing gives me free drippers. And a free diamond! And another drip. Ooh. And a flower. And the evil cube. We will not open this evil cube anywhere, anytime, at all. I am not dying to those things again. And apparently it really wants me to have plenty of eggs. Okay. And we have filled this thing. Alexa, stop. Alexa trying to tell me to do things. Evil Alexa. I don't know how much. Okay. Well, I don't know how much has been taken out of that. But, oh goodness. Resource-wise, we are in really good spot. I'm going to take, like, all this moss out and turn it into... I'm going to just turn it all into bone meal. It seems like bone meal might be the only way to make things grow. Because things do not seem to grow in here. Okay. I need another chest. I need multiple chests. Okay. how do I make stone chests? These cobblestone chests? Right, it has to do the cobblestone parts. I have a ton of cobblestone on me, so... There! I should make an area for storage. Okay. Alright. Now then, these should be done cooking over here. Yep. Yep. Now I believe it's copper and... yeah. So now, throw that there, and we're about to have brass. Which pretty much guarantees us a really good, like, we're going to be able to start, like, making mechanical crafters and stuff like that. Ha 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 ha! Alright, guys, we have brass, which means life is, at least life with Create has just gotten a heck of a lot better. Alright, you know what? Seriously, I could only break that much of it. There. Okay. And there. Alright, guys. I think we are in a pretty good spot. We've at least started getting things set up to be in a good spot. I mean, we now have an our millstone is now more automated. Is there a way... can I mill... because I should be able to... no, I can throw in an immersive engineering crusher. Throw a cobblestone in there. Otherwise, I have to use hammering. Now, there is the auto hammer, which is taking the iron. Okay. Alright, this is what we need to actually get into, is getting into the auto hammer. So that's what we're going to do next week. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the big thumbs up button and subscribe for more. And I will see you on Wednesday. And I don't know which mod pack we're going to play on Wednesday. You guys maybe tell me. Tell me what mod pack you guys want to watch me play on Wednesday. But yeah, I will see you all later. I usually say next time, not later. Someone actually jumped in there at the end and watched the last